Functional blood chemistry analysis. How is this different from conventional blood chemistry analysis? Well, if you picture health on a spectrum from optimal to one end having disease or pathology, somewhere in the middle is norm, right? Norm, not normal. I'll get back to that in a second. Conventional blood chemistry analysis is going to find things in this range. I'll have this norm range, and it doesn't catch optimal health where we want to be. It's really designed to catch disease. That's the idea behind conventional blood chemistry analysis. Now, the norm, the reason I didn't write normal, is because that's based off a bell curve. So about 95% of the population falls within this, what we call a reference range, which, by the way, every so often, these goalposts move. So that is assuming that the norm of the US population is healthy, which we know to not be the case. So the norm ranges are based off of those reference ranges. Now, here's the idea. So we want to say, okay, if you're here with your A1C when you're able to take diabetes as an example, and then maybe the next year you test over here, we're seeing a trend of you heading towards disease. So where does that leave you in 5 years? We want to see that go the other way towards optimal health. So let's continue with the idea of diabetes. So diabetes is insulin resistance, right? And we do know that 88% of the US population is insulin resistant and they don't even know it. So when you eat a meal with carbohydrates, it breaks down to glucose, and the beta cells of the pancreas secrete insulin to usher the glucose out of the bloodstream. What happens over time, you can have some beta cell death, and now your pancreas is not functioning right and you can't produce enough insulin. And now at this point, you have to rely on medicine. So what we want is to catch you over here, so that we can push you here, so through diet and lifestyle changes, you can actually manage pre-diabetes. If you get over here, now you're reliant on medicine, right? Because the wise physician treats disease before it occurs. That's why we like functional blood chemistry.